With dogs like her, this is an enclosed space. It's about 1,600 square feet. There's a couple of obstacles for them to go over and through and around and what have you. And basically, with dogs like her, who have no real symbiotic relationship with their owners, what I do is I'll leave her runner on them. She's running a drag line because, especially as defensive as she can be, it's a heck of a lot easier to step on a line and make it an impersonal correction than it is to go after a dog. In a situation with a dog like her, hey, get out of there. In a situation with a dog like her, it's never advisable to be confrontational. Just like the dog in that video, not a dog you want to say, hey, you knock that crap off with. You actually almost kind of need to make it such a way that it's the dog's idea, or that the dog learns from a mistake that the dog made. Now I'm over here, I can effectively direct her behavior by using the e-collar, but she's not doing anything wrong. When she starts digging, I'm going to disrupt it. Now she's just being a gomer. I think she's just feeling her roast because it's just the first time it's been a really, really nice day. Good girl. And now she's all caught up. Now with the digging, I'm going to disrupt that behavior from here. Hey, get out of there. Out. Because I don't want her digging. And again, good girl. Thank you. Here. Come here. Good girl. Sit. Now again, because I'm not being confrontational, easy. Look at your mud face. Look at that face. Easy. Good girl. Okay. And I'm going to free her to go back to what she was doing, because again, I'm not going after her. I'm not going after her. The correction has nothing to do with me. I'm warning her this is not something she should engage in. But by the same token, I'm not really affecting the behavior except to the e-collar. It's a very, very remote correction. It's occurring just by virtue of the fact that every time she digs, she's getting some stim from the collar. Every time she goes back, she can lay down and rest there, that's fine. She's not allowed to dig. So the correction becomes what she's doing and not any interference that I have, even though I am directly affecting the behavior. Hey, come here, come here. Good girl, sit. God, you're a mess. Good girl. So we bumped it up to about a 25, but for the act, but only for the act of digging. Good girl, come here. Sit. Good girl. You're just a spaz monkey, aren't you? Look at you. I'm a happy girl. And again, I'm not tapping. Easy. Thank you. Okay. And I'm releasing her to go back to what she wants to do. So pretty soon she kind of starts losing interest in, the digging where the mud is on the other side of the stock tank. And she's just kind of familiarizing herself with the property. I'm turning the e-collar back down to a much lower level because she's not engaging in any behavior that I need to interrupt. And by the same token, I want her experience with me to be a pleasant one. Hey, come here. Sit. I knows it, huh? So it's as not confrontational as I can be. Good girl. I like my fingers. Okay, goodbye. And I want her to realize that humans have value. And at this point in her relationship with people has not been very popular. She doesn't particularly care for them. And even with her owners, with whom she's lived for several years, she's been kind of indifferent. So, good girl. Come here. No, here. Here. Good. Sit. Good girl. No. You gotta wait for me to get it out of my pocket. There we go. Getting dangerously low. Easy. Thank you. Okay. But getting her used to the idea that humans actually have value has been kind of a stretch. I mean, she's been here for a bit. She's very superstitious of my 17-year-old son, and the interactions she's had with strangers have been fraught with suspicion and a little bit of territorial fear aggression. Get out of there, you goofball. Good girl. Nut. You're silly. Good girl. Okay. Come here, you. And again, She's engaging in a behavior. Uh-oh. What happened there? She's engaging in a behavior that's not necessarily hazardous or anything. And in order to disrupt the behavior, all I did was go after the leash as opposed to go after the dog. Come here, pup. Good girl. Here. No, no. You're already tired. You're tanked. Here. Come here. Come on. Good. Sit. Very nice. It's a lot easier to control the leash than it is to control the dog. And by doing that, good girl. By doing that, what I'm doing is teaching her that all the misgivings that she has, come here. Good, very nice. All the misgivings that she has are strictly hers. And that way, I still control the dog. Now, if you notice, I went from 15 feet to having no control to being right up on top of the leash. In her mind, all she sees is this was a nice, relaxing event. Hey, Pumpkin, sit. Good, wait. In my mind, we've accomplished a considerable bit. She's no longer suspicious of me, and she's a heck of a lot less dangerous to be around. Let's go.